Hi, how are you? I just wanted to, if do you that is Agora, right? Yeah, it's like really is it like to get right?
Greek food?
Yeah, Greek food. Yeah, because I'm like an eighth Greek and
Okay.
yeah, like I was just wondering, like, are you Greek at all? No, okay. Yeah, because yeah, I had like a great grandfather that was Greek, and then um, yeah. Okay, all right.
Interesting.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta go. Bye. Sorry. One more time. I was a little nervous last time. I'm back now. I've recalibrated myself. I'm more in the moment, in the zone. Hi, I'm Devin. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Devin.
That's a moderate handshake. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It was okay. You guys are cute and all, but those handshakes need a lot of work. Fellas, are you tired of feeling scared or anxious around girls? Just between me and you. Let me know. I won't tell anybody, all right? I mean, look what happened in this clip, right? I realized it was a little over the top. I was stuttering and stammering, you know. I was making it comedic for you guys. But the point is, as cringe as this clip was probably to watch, guess what? Everybody didn't just point and laugh at me. Ha ha ha! That guy went up and tried to approach a girl and stuttered and stammered. Ha ha ha! Look at him, Daryl. Did you catch a whiff of this guy? It doesn't happen like that. And guess what? I walked away. The girls continued on the conversation like nothing had happened, right? Big deal. Making yourself look like an idiot in front of girls is actually beneficial. And I'm going to go into why that is later on in this video and how that helped me with getting better, with not giving a right? With getting over my approach anxiety and not worrying about being rejected by girls or being scared to go up and approach girls, right? And here's the thing. I even came back after that horrible approach and the girls were still receptive to me approaching. Now, this is very important. I'm going to go into detail, like I said, on why this strategy works so well. But first, it's important, and you guys can definitely relate to this, to talk about approach anxiety, okay? I know my brain, my mind is my worst enemy, okay? When I first started getting into approaching girls, I would overthink the shit out of it. I'd be thinking, oh my God, this girl is gonna call the cops. This girl is gonna, call her boyfriend to come beat me up. Maybe her boyfriend's around. Maybe he's gonna kick the shit out of, like all these horrible fucking scenarios in my own head that were not true. Your mind is your worst enemy if you let it be, okay? You have to try to take control of it. Instead of thinking what could go wrong, think what could go right, okay? A lot of people nowadays are wired to think that it's just weird to go up and approach people, when in all actuality it's not. People need to be social with others to thrive, to be positive and happy, right? You can't just be walking around on your phone, not acknowledging people's presence and expect to live a happy and fulfilling life, okay? We as human beings, we need to be social. We're social butterflies, right? But my point is, by being social with people, it's not weird, okay? I went off on a little side tangent there, but these are unedited videos, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you prefer this style or if you prefer the quick edits, boom, boom, just like that, bingo, bango, bongo, right? Let me know that in the comments. But where I was going with this is that girls are receptive if you come up and approach them. Girls want to be approached, providing you do it in a confident manner where you're not coming off as creepy. And that's the main thing. Guys, a lot of times girls will label guys as being creepy when they're just not socially calibrated, right? So practice eye contact, okay? As weird as I was being in this clip, I was still, looking at them, right? I was maintaining eye contact. I wasn't looking around all shifty. I wasn't approaching too close and invading their personal space. I was still showing somewhat of social awareness just in how I approached them, right? So you don't want to be the guy that goes up and approaches them 2 feet away, or the guy that goes up and approaches them from 10 feet away, right? You want to be that guy that approaches them, you know, around 3 feet. So you show social awareness, right? Okay, guys, subscribe if you're getting value out of this. And to improve your dating lives, now we're going to go into the most important aspect of this. So, how do we get you over your approach anxiety? Now, what I used to do is, because I was afraid of approaching girls, well, I was afraid of getting rejected. My ego was too big. Sorry, my mic just fell. My ego was too big, right? I was like, like if these girls reject me, I don't need it. I don't need it plaguing me down. You know, what if they reject me, right? And I just thought, okay, how do we nip this thing in the bud? How do I get over this crippling fear of getting rejected? What if she rejects me? So I began to go out and get purposely rejected by girls. I would go out and do the most absurd and outrageous things, and I would still get the girl's number. I went up to a girl and told her I had an extremely small and still got her number. Guys, the barrier of entry here is so low. Just by going up and approaching a girl, you're showing confidence just like that, and you're separating yourself from 99% of guys. I'm gonna roll that clip right here just so you can see what I'm talking about.
I only have like a 2.7 in this,
Nice.
but like I round it up to 3
Yeah.
just to make myself
So
sound
good.
better. Yeah, exactly.
Good,
I like to round it up, but could I get your number?
I suppose.
All right. Well, I mean, your high heel is probably bigger than my, but that's all right. Hey, what's your number?
416.
So my point is, you have to get used to being rejected, okay? If you've never approached a girl before, you're gonna get rejected. I don't care if you're 500 pounds and bedridden or Drake. It's gonna happen. Big fucking deal. Get over it. Embrace it. Just know, even if you look like Brad Pitt in his prime, not every girl is gonna find you attractive, okay? So, if a girl doesn't like you, if she says she has a boyfriend, if she's not answering your texts, onto one of the 3.5 billion other girls out there, okay? Don't get hung up on just one girl. There are so many girls out there, guys, okay? So, just be going out and approaching girls in person. Now, I understand that you guys may not know how to initiate the conversation. So, here are 8 approach openers or conversation starters you can use today. Thank me later, guys.